Hello, before the video starts, I just want to let you guys know that I have a new song called Worms coming out on Thursday the 13th of January. There is a link in the description to pre-save it, so please pre-save it.
Hello, underachievers. So, I being myself, which I am, decided to search my name on Reddit, and of course, something came up, and I was very interested to read it. Would you like to know what it says? I assume yes. You're watching the video. I've just watched the newest No Offense episode and immediately unsubscribed. I must have done something very bad. What did I do? Long story short, he said, I used to be true scum, but I've matured now. I'm not sure if that's exactly what I said, but I agree with the sentiment. He's basically calling us all immature and wrong. I cared about how people saw people like me, and now I don't. Well, I still do. I don't want to be put in the same bag as Emily with pup/pup self pronouns with the name arson or can opener. This is just the start of the video. Coming in hard today. I'm already a bit confused, to be honest, because at first this person is called Emily, but now their name is arson or can opener. Who knows? And of course I read the replies. They're exactly how I expected them to be. You know, I've been on the True Scum Reddit before. It's a place. It's definitely a place. The posts made me laugh, the comments made me laugh, and then for another laugh, I decided it would be fun and cool and interesting to just type in Trender within the True Scum Reddit. And to be completely honest with you, I thought this whole Trender discourse had kind of died out by now. I knew there were some people that really gave a shit about Trenders, but I did not know there were so many people. If you type in Trender on this Reddit, there's a post from 2 hours ago, 19 hours ago, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 3 days ago, 5 days ago, 8 days ago. People are still talking about Trenders. And for those of you who still don't know what a trans trender is right now, it's already lived and died, but we'll get the Urban Dictionary definition for you. That should be very reliable and useful. Trans trenders are individuals who pretend to be transgender for either clout, popularity, as a way to feel oppressed and to apparently fit in. You've kind of read this and you've thought, oh, this is silly. Well, I'll continue. If you look at the statistics of transgender individuals in the US alone, every state's transgender population is below 1%. There's not many transgenders. So I'm reading this and I'm already seeing a problem, to be honest, because if you want to fit in, I feel like you wouldn't be doing that by pretending to be a minority, to be honest. Trans trenders make up these stupid and unbelievable genders, just to name a few. Non-binary, genderqueer, gender fluid, star gender, virus gender, mask gender. In brackets, yes, those actually exist. It's really nice to see that this person is validating these people's genders. It's very kind. They make these ridiculous genders and make actual transgender people look like a complete joke. Stop trans trending. I've never seen the word trans trender be used in that way. Stop trans trending. It's hurting the actual transgender people because many people think that's what being transgender is about. I feel like I don't really need to explain why this entire thing is so silly. The detransition rates in trans people is less than 1%. Absolutely, there are people that thought they were trans and then maybe realised later on that they're not. Absolutely fine. Not sure who's identifying as transgender for clout, popularity, to be oppressed, or to fit in, to be honest. This video is not about me debunking the whole idea of trans trenders, so what is the video about? Well, after this amazing discovery of finding out that people are still complaining about trans trenders, do you think maybe there's like an online quiz? Like, you know those BuzzFeed quizzes where they're like, am I gay? How bisexual are you? I was like, are there any quizzes like that that are just like, am I a trans trender? Because I think that is a bit hilarious. I also think it's a bit sad because I don't want like kids to be Googling, am I a trans trender? Because they feel insecure about themselves because some 16-year-old trans guy is unable to stop projecting his own feelings. But, you know, I Googled it, and lo and behold, I found the Are You a Trans Trender quiz. Now, I've not done this test before, believe it or not. I don't know if I actually did any of these quizzes when I was young. I think I must have done a few Am I Transgender quizzes just to like validate the fact that every single quiz would be like, yeah, you got it bad. But back in my day, I'm joking, that's so condescending. When I was like 15, there weren't really Are You Trans Trender quizzes. But this one, you know, this one was uploaded on the 25th of August 2019, and I'm ready to get to it. I would love to know if I'll be considered a trans trender based on my views. Because my views of trying not to be a have clearly upset some of the true scum on Reddit. Let's see if I'm a trans trender. So I click on the quiz and it says, doubting that you're actually trans? Take this quiz. First question, what pronouns do you use? The options are he, him, she, her, they, them, ze, them, see, sir, noun self pronouns like shark/shark/shark self or flame/flames/flame self, plur/plurs/plur self, it/its, zim or ziza. My pronouns are he, him. Please stop asking. What label do you identify with most? So, oh, there's a bunch here. So we got trans guy, trans mask, non-binary, gender punk. That sounds great. Agender, demi boy, gender void, demi void, boy flux, trans girl, trans femme, gender fluid, gender queer, gender flux, demi girl, gender confused, girl flux, demi man. I've actually not heard of all of these, and I've been trans for a while. I think I may have heard of flux. No clue what it means, to be honest. Gender punk, no idea. Maybe you're just like an anarchist, you just crave chaos. What label do I identify with most? I guess I'd have to say trans guy. Trans guy, let's go with it. Next. Question number 3. Do you want to physically transition? The options are maybe HRT, which stands for hormone replacement therapy, which would be testosterone or estrogen. Definitely want HRT. Top surgery, bottom surgery, voice training. Voice training is kind of a thing where like people try and lower or higher the pitch of their voice by speaking in a different way. Or I don't want to transition physically. So there's a flaw in this quiz already because I had top surgery and also hormone replacement therapy. Where is the option for that, huh? Just gonna put definitely want HRT, because I've had top surgery, but I don't want to go off testosterone. Which describes how you dress. So the options are, I wear whatever I want, regardless of how it accentuates or hides my gendered features. Yeah, we wish we could be there, but we're not. I wear only clothes that make me look more passable. I used to be there. Not anymore. I wear clothes that make me passable, but I love wearing pride flags and showing off that I am trans. Never been there, to be completely honest. I'm not a flag guy. Anybody else watching this? Not really a flag guy. I mean, like, for Pride, I'd wear, like, a gay flag. I would never wear a trans flag for Pride, unless it was for trans Pride. But no, I would, like, the identity that I claim the most would be the sexuality one, not the gender one. Oh my god, the next Pride is the first Pride where I can wear bi-colours. I-colours are much nicer than A-colours, to be honest. I wear whatever I want with plenty of Pride merch. Nope. I try to pass, but ultimately don't care. Well, none of these options. What am I gonna do? I tried to, maybe like I tried to pass, but ultimately don't care. I've not been misgendered in years, so I feel like I do pass, but I tried to pass, but ultimately don't care. Let's go with that. Do you get upset at cis people for being uneducated? Yes, no, only if it's offensive. All the time, they should know better. Never, I don't want to draw attention to myself. I would not say upset is the word. It's irritating. I feel like I'd go for no or only if it's offensive, because like, uneducated, it doesn't upset me. I just put no. What do you hate being called? Any gendered term, any term that misgenders me. I'm chill, I don't care. Uwu, soft boy, T-girl, waifu, MB, as long as it's not a slur, I'm fine. Guess I'll put I'm chill, I don't care. Because like, I get called she and lady and women and, you know, what other words? What other fun words? An abomination, unnatural. I get called this by TERFs and transphobes all the time, so at this point I just don't care. 7. Do I like how I look? That's a loaded question. There's only 4 answers. No, I am very dysphoric. I think I'm pretty, but I wish I looked more passable. Yes. No. I'm just, to be honest, I think I look fine at the moment. I don't think I look bad, and, you know, I've started going to the gym. It's not crazy, I'm not massive, but, you know, I'm just gonna say yeah. Question 8 is, how did you choose your name? Looked up common names of my gender in my region/language, took a typical name and changed the spelling. I did do that. Originally, I had my name as Noah, N-O-A, without the H. Asked my parents what they suggested, named myself after a fictional character, named myself after a plant/place/planet/star sign. I think those names are cool, to be honest. I used to make fun of them, and then I see someone called, like, Twig, and I'm like, wow, that's cool as hell. Made up name, named myself after a relative. I feel like that would be weird. It just came to me. I picked a name I've always liked. So how did I do it? Well, how I chose my name was somebody on Snapchat, who I don't know if I knew them, but they sent me a message on Snapchat, and they said, by the way, you look like a Noah. And I was like, okay, well, I guess that's my name. But then also, my mum chose my middle name because she wanted to call me Finn when I was born, regardless of if I was a girl or a boy. So she chose Finn. I'm just gonna put looked up common names of my gender. And the last question is, what do you try to do to pass? Nothing, I'm in the closet. Nothing, even though I'm out. Lower/heighten my voice. Bind/gaff, wear clothes that make me look more like my gender. Shave/don't shave. Nothing, even though I'm out, really. Something that's really nice after, you know, getting the healthcare that you need is that you don't base your entire life and every action you take around passing or avoiding that uncomfortable feeling of dysphoria. That's nice, isn't it? Yeah, I just wear outfits that I like now. So, before I answer this question, I'm just very curious. what the test is going to say for me. I assume it's not going to say I'm a transgender, because I didn't pick the answers that I assume somebody who thinks transgenders are real would put in there to, like, catch out the transgenders. But let's see. Let's go. Let's click it. What do you do to try and pass? Nothing. Ooh, it says nope. There is not such thing as transgenders. There are trans people of all kinds in this world. Feminine, masculine. This is not what I was expecting, to be honest. I thought this was going to be one of those tests that would be like, yeah, you're a transgender if you're taking this test. There are trans people of all kinds in this world. Feminine, masculine, gender non-conforming, dysphoric, non-dysphoric, euphoric, autistic, allistic, black, white, Asian, indigenous, brown, young, old, fat, thin, disabled, gay, straight, bi, whatever. Whatever! No two trans people share an exact same experience, and invalidating others based on their journey, their transition, their feelings, and their happiness is hurtful, not helpful. Nobody can tell you you're trans except yourself. Well, that's nice. I'm sure this is really gonna piss off the true scum. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the point of this video was. I just wanted to have fun. And I've never taken a Am I a Transgender quiz. And I've just gained a new experience, and maybe you did too. Maybe you learned something. Or probably not, you probably didn't. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Have a good day or don't. See you later, losers. Stream my music if you want to. Actually, no, I think you should do it regardless of if you want to or not. Thanks.